They're a parent's worst nightmare. They're the people that you would not want to have your child involved with, to be alone with, to get in a car with, any of the above.
Jennifer says she herself angrily confronted someone she suspects of murdering her stepdaughter.
You went face-to-face, toe-to-toe with the man who you believe is possibly responsible for Desiree's demise.
Yes.
You weren't afraid?
No.
With cell tower pings indicating she was in a dangerous crime and drug-ridden neighborhood in South Kansas City.
It was some rough areas and some rough people.
Focusing their investigation on the crime and drug-infested neighborhood of South Kansas City, where Desiree's phone had stopped pinging early on the morning of her disappearance.
Well, certain areas that investigators have gone back to time and again for this investigation are very rough. Trap houses, houses where drugs are sold or stored. They're dilapidated places. They're terrible places.
And Captain Hedrick says the people who occupy the drug houses, not surprisingly, haven't been very cooperative.
There are some people we believe that have not been completely forthcoming, and those people need to tell us everything and be honest and truthful.
Court records show the witness said Mark Arzola gave her and Desiree a ride to a McDonald's off South 291 in Liberty. The witness says she got out, but Desiree stayed in the vehicle. Court records show Arzola told investigators he took Desiree to this house at 8111 Highland in South Kansas City.
Named Mark Arzola picked them up and drove them to this McDonald's in Liberty.
At last check, Arzola was in custody for violating his probation and resisting arrest.
And left with Arzola, who is now in Cass County Jail for violating his probation and resisting arrest. From the Liberty McDonald's, Arzola told police he and Ferris went back to his house off Highland in South Kansas City, a place her family has gone to several times demanding answers.
Okay, so then she gets in.
No, she told me to take her home because she hung up on him. She told me to take her home. I said, okay, that's fine. I got on the highway, I wrecked her on Red Bridge, 71. And normally I would have got on and just kept going. Yes.
Okay, so you're at the house now.
I was inside 15 minutes. Jason was up and driving.
And by this time it's like 2 o'clock, 2, 3 a.m. What time is it now?
It's got to be around 2 o'clock.
About 2 o'clock in the morning.
She texted me right after, maybe 10, 15 minutes after I left, told me she left it close to 5.
Okay, I saw those text messages. So who did she leave with?
She left in the white truck. It was Jason Bourne, or whatever.
Jason, and who else? Was anybody else in the car? Nobody else?
No, they were supposed to be going, they were supposed to go up here by 85th and by 85th to one of our friends' houses. They were supposed to go there. And then
who lives up there? Who is that up there?
Just this one guy, they call him Superman. He lives up there. They were going to stop by there, see what they were doing, and they were supposed to go to where Jason was staying.
And they were
where was Jason staying?
Yes, where was Jason staying?
Clue. Jason had 10 different houses. Jason stayed 10 different places. He'd stay, one day he'd be at Chaz, one day he'd be in Independence. He had several different places. He had his clothes and everything else that he stayed.
But what did Jason say?
Yeah, but what did Jason say?
What is Jason?
What did he say happened to her?
Jason told me the same thing, dude. He told me before he could go 72nd and Prospect.
That he claims he dropped her off at.
Yes.
Why?
Okay, that didn't happen.
Why did he drop her off at 72nd and Prospect?
I have no clue.
Supposedly there was a friend she was going to, is what I heard.
If anything happened, because I know she was pissed off at him. I do know that. So if she started arguing with him or yelling at him, whatever, and she told him to drop her off, whatever, the only other person's number that she knows to call would have been Rob's.
Yeah, the police have already talked to them. The detectives and stuff have already talked to all of them.
The detectives need to look closer. Everything in Rob's house is recorded to a backup server, and it goes back to at least 2 to 3 months.
What is he, like a CIA?
We
or something?
did
don't
hear that.
know.
I've heard that before.
He's either a dirty cop or he's a CI, one or the other.
Rob Currie is...
He's walked away, as I said,
from
from too many things.
I don't know what
Meth
he's paid for.
everything.
I don't know what he's getting out of, I don't know what he's doing or what he's getting out of it. I know that he's out there doing dumb shit to dumb people.
Yeah, but somebody knows what happened
Yeah.
to Desiree.
Well, yeah.
And
I'm
that's
the
just
one-
what we're looking for.
The part is that my mom and everybody and all of us are dying, you know, and that's because I'm out here deceiving everybody I know. Do you know what half of these people would do to me out here? Do you know what half of them would do if they found out? No, they'll kill me.
If
Real
they
quick.
think so,
Desiree was a good person.
Yep, she was.
I know she was. I went to my house, put myself first.
Don't
Do you
yell
think
at
this?
me.
I'm not yelling at you, ma'am.
He's getting upset.
I'm not yelling at you.
He's getting upset. He's
Okay.
And you know,
You're
you're
looking
the one
mean.
sitting here doing this to me, okay?
Honey,
No, let me tell you
stop,
something.
stop, honey, stop. You're
I
getting-
am-
Stop. I'm sorry, guys. He's not really hollering at you. When Mark gets emotional, he's. Yeah.
Ben got arrested. They got popped over
Who
in the
did?
country. Callie and Ben got popped in the country.
So
They
Callie
got
and Ben
pistol
are in jail.
with a pistol and 3 keys and a kid in the car. And this was just like it.
Is a key like a house key, or what is a key?
It's a kilo.
Oh. Okay.
Going out of town.
Okay.
It's a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
And they got-
Sorry.
And no, that's fine. That's what Jason got caught
I was
with.
a
That's
little
why he's in
confused.
jail. He's-
Okay.
He got caught with 3 keys.
No, Jason got caught with 7 keys.
Yeah, we don't.
And Rob turned Jason.
So
Rob turned
if-
Jason in because he left, because he took Desiree out of his house.
So were Rob and Jason together, or did
No, they don't like each other.
they don't like each other?
So
Okay.
would this
No,
Rob
they
guy
were good
know?
friends. Look,
Rob
let
will
me
tell
tell
you
this.
whatever
Rob
he
took
wants
her
to
back?
tell you.
Listen, I'm telling you right now. Rob is trying so hard. Rob is telling, look, the cops came to my house yesterday and searched one room in my house. One room. That was the bathroom. And we couldn't. My mom finally said she couldn't figure out why she just wait till I get there. The day before that, the girl they call baby girl Lacey, she came to my house and was ready, asked to take a shower, and I usually don't turn nobody away when they need a shower or something. You know what I mean? I told her, yeah, and she's gonna come in, but she just told her cousin Shrug, TT, he was inside my house. But her and this other dude were being dumb and driving crazy out, up and down trees. So I told her, I said, look, and you know what? I'm glad I told her that he was inside. I mean, it betrayed my trust with him, but you know what? It saved my ass, because I think the reason they wanted to go in that bathroom is because she was going to put something in there. Because guess what? I already kicked her out of my house once because she was going back and forth to tell Rob everything that was going on in my house. Well, my problem is why? Look, she's just missing right now. There's nobody. So how in the hell is Rob Currie so certain she's gone? That's my issue.
That's what we want to know too.
Even Samantha has said that Rob has hidden rooms. Do you know of any of them?
No, Rob kicked me out of his house.
Well, I know. He didn't like
But he thinks he can beat me up, so I'm waiting for that. I told everybody, if I don't have anything by Friday or this weekend, I'm walking to Rob's house and dragging him out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Everybody already knows it. And I told everybody, you tell Rob I'm coming. If Rob wants to threaten me and tell me he's gonna put me this, he's gonna whoop me. I said, you know what, Rob? I told her, I said, you make sure you tell Rob, if I don't have anything, if he don't get a hold of me, if he don't come and talk to me, I said, and I don't hear anything, and they don't, I said, I don't know where Desi is. Guess what? I said, I'm dragging him out of his house. I said, and I will go to prison for that. I've missed my PO 4 times.
Yeah.
That's what your mom
Yeah.
said.
And I told Mama, so you know what I said? Even if I found out, I said, I couldn't tell anybody. I said, I couldn't tell anybody what it was. I said, I'll dig her up myself and take her. And even if it meant me doing the life sentence, because I made her a promise that I would get her home safe.
Yeah.
I said, and I will. I said, one way or another. I said, even did that. I said, if I go in Rob's house, it is recorded. I said, so when I drag his ass out zip tied, I said, guess what? I said, that's
So
it.
anyway,
Go-
Because we've searched all of these
Yeah,
roads.
I mean, we've been up and
climbed.
down
We've
here.
gotten ticks. We've all been
Mark,
cut.
you told me that some of the people that were talking to you said something about abandoned houses up on Grandview Road. I don't know if I went far enough. We went to 94th.
There was a couple we went to.
You can't
way
see it?
up road
You
that-
can't see it from the road. Right up here. I'll show you where it says, look, it's like what?
I
1, 2,
bet
3,
you it's the
4.
ones we were
There's
at.
three houses. Is the house boarded up? It's in the woods.
Is it white?
Is there some?
Is it two-story?
Is it back by the tower? The big cell tower?
Yes.
Okay,
When
we
you
checked
checked
it.
it.
We already checked it.
Yeah,
The
we
one
checked
that
it.
has like a basement and it's actually dead ends up to the Tower Road.
Yes. And Jason took her out of Rob's because of what Rob was doing. Because Rob has been saying, I guess, for the last 8 months. She said, she didn't say 18 months. She said for about a year. And then Rob said, Rob told somebody else about 18 months. And I look, I said, well, she's only 18, so that still puts her in there. But if he's got all these people living there, girls living there, he's doing this, getting them high, messing with them, he's a piece of shit. The only other thing that I've been hearing, and this doesn't have nothing to do with Jason as far as I've gotten in there, has to do with the fact is that somebody said that she was caught recording something, and I'm still trying to find out how much truth this is. That she was caught.
Okay, well, that's what the police have the information of that too. And the story goes is that she was at somebody's house showering, and he walked in and saw her phone and thought that she was recording him. And she got out of the shower and he beat the shit out of her. He beat her to death.
Oh, is that the one you were talking about yesterday?
Yeah. The police have it. That she was beat up inside somebody's house.
It must have been a tip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beat up in somebody's house.
Yep, that he beat the shit out of her when she came out.
Jason did.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's when I called you last
No,
night.
that's Eli. That's Eli when Eli went to jail because Eli said something to me. And the only reason I believe that I believe something happened to someone online. I don't believe that Jason beat her up. I believe that somebody, because all I know is what I was told that Jason. Eli told me this, and what the rest of this is the cops spin on it. Okay. Eli told me that Jay was real upset because Eli went with him I think the next day or two or whatever. After he left with her, said that Jason was real upset, real distraught. He wouldn't talk much. He was, you know what I mean? He looked pale, and he said, "What's wrong with Jay?" He goes, "With Jason," he said, "I don't know what happened." He goes, "She was recording." And then he goes, he said something about hitting, and he said, then Eli said, "Whoa," and Jason just started freaking out and then took off and dropped Eli off on the corner and took off.
So he mentioned something about hitting.
But I don't know who it was because I do know for a fact that same evening when he left my house, he showed back up at my house at
when?
I'm gonna say 5 or 6 o'clock that next afternoon. They left my house at 2:30 in the morning. I do know that from I want to say like 6:30 or 7 o'clock that morning. He went down towards Strasburg and past Harrison and all that stuff to go get the 3 keys that he was picking up. So therefore, if he left her somewhere, but he went to go re-up so she could shower and everything and be ready by the time he got back, I don't know. Yeah, because Eli told me this within the first week and a half after the cops showed up at the house. After they showed up at the house, and I was spending every night going and riding around, and
so
everybody was going.
Do you have any idea? I know you didn't keep in touch with some of Jason and his friends.
I don't keep in touch. I don't get along with them. I'll shoot them. I don't like them.
So do you have any idea who you might try to figure out?
The only people, the people that I know that people he was really, really hanging around in was very simply was Chad, but that was I think just because he had all the stuff. A lot of his electronic stuff actually.
Des got with Jason at your house the last
night. Jason took Des out of Rob's
house. So you dropped her off at Rob's.
No, she means the night. She means the night
she
that
went
she was
missing.
missing.
How did she get?
Jason picked her up from his house.
Okay,
that's all. That's the last time
he kept saying he took her from Rob's house. And
that means she was over
prior to that.
Yeah. He took her from Rob's house. He took her from Rob's house because
just got her out of there.
Because we heard that. Yeah.
And then Rob just threw her.
Fit.
That's why I said Rob's there's some suspicion, but you can't prove anything on Rob.
Because I mean, he's the only person I know that is damn certain that she's dead. And I put that because I've had a couple of my friends, and a couple of my friends that I know are pretty. They're not scared about very much, and they called me and said, "Mark, you need to be careful. You need to be careful." They said Rob is out to get you. I said, look, I said, he's out to get me for what? I said, because I stole a $600 scanner from this idiot because he owed me $1,200. I said a long time ago, I said, and he tried to set me up and get me arrested. I said, back in '99. I said, you know what? I said, it's here nor there. I said, whenever he wants to talk, I said, tell him to come holler at me. He knows where to find me. But
And Rob's the one that you're saying is the one going around saying something for sure happened to her, that she's not just missing, that he's acting like, and he's acting like,
Rob's saying,
and he's sending people your way.
Rob is telling me, everybody, look, he had my girlfriend killed, all this other bullshit like this. Okay, he's saying this for certain, no ifs, ands, or buts to a T, okay?
Lots of people have come back and told us that that's what he said.
as far as I know, she's just missing, there's no body. So
No, apparently Jason dropped her off at 77th and Troost is what he's saying.
Yeah, or Prospect. Did you say 72nd?
Where did you say he dropped her at?
72nd and Prospect.
72nd in Prospect? Okay.
Where would that be? Is that somebody's house?
I have no clue. That's why I told the
Well, there's houses. We've already been there. There's it's a
No,
neighborhood.
I'm just trying to put together the pieces how she would have got to
I
Rob.
asked him, I said, Jason, why would she go there? This is after the cops
Oh,
showed
it's
up
for
now.
some reason. He was saying the way she would have gotten there is
The day the
if
cops came to the
that's
house,
the
I
only
showed
number
him all
she
that,
knew
and then
by
I
heart.
told, when Jason showed
So
me,
when they
I
got in
told
a
him,
fight, he dropped her
I told him, I
off.
said, why would she go down there? He goes, she got dropped off at her friend's house. And I stepped in front of him, I said, Jason, I said, she don't know nobody down here, you know that. Besides me, you and Rob. And I turned around and I walked away.
We got to figure out where
Because
Jason dropped her off.
we just want to
That's the
find her.
key.
I know, trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, we
We
just
got
want
to
to
figure
find
out
her.
where.
And that's why I've been, because Kansas City's so big, and see, every person has a different comfort zone. Okay, I see me, like Eastwood Traffic Way down in the east side, and down here, this is comfortable for me.
Well, it's Jason's comfort zone.
It's like that's what I grew up in. I start getting out towards Harrisonville and out towards Olathe. I get scared then. I get nervous.
You think
Because-
Jason's comfort zone is the country then? Because
Yeah,
you
what
grew
would
up
his
down
comfort
there?
zone be?
Jason's comfort zone would be more probably towards Harrisonville, towards out to where where he's been, where his family lives, and all them. Okay, that's out there. Because I mean, like no offense, but a lot of people look at me and they see very much a bad person that is no good. And I'm not gonna lie. At one point in my life, I was no good, and that was in the '90s before I went to prison. And I took my buddy's case and did his time in prison for him. Because he's one of my boys that wants to
Okay,
think
so
he's
what
hard.
about
That's why
who's
he's
the
got
other?
so much to prove.
What about Rob?
Who's the other name?
It's Rob's comforter.
Probably his
Police station, I
house.
think.
The what?
A police station.
I don't know. It was at Rob's safety zone. Honestly, I think it's his house and his bike. If there's anything, there'll be either information on his bike or somewhere, something he's got hidden on the bike. I know because he loves the bike to death.
The
And his
bike.
house.
What does that mean?
His motorcycle.
His motorcycle.
You have Rob's last name?
Currie.
Currie.
Okay, so
Okay,
Ben, Rob, Jason. There was one more name that was
Ben?
thrown out there. Who was that?
There's Ben, Rob, Jason, Cali. You look, Cali and Ben. Cali was with Frog when Frog got picked up and went to the Fed.
Okay.
They said in Frog's paperwork a woman called and told them what Frog had on, what he was, what on his vest.
Right.
Okay. We think that was Cali. We think that Cali's working for the feds. And if Cali's working for the feds, that means the feds either know something about this, or they're covering it up. Because
Yeah.
listen, because if the feds are covering it up, or if this happened, guess what? This trumps their investigation they've been working on for 10 years with Cali and all that. So that means if the feds are covering this up, we got a lot more problems than just that. Because that means we got to work even harder to get them. Because it's not going to be easy. Because they're trying to cover this investigation with Cali, Frog, and Ben all them. If this somehow interfered, which if they had anything to do with it, it would let quite a few people out of jail. I'm talking about at least 10, 15 people out of jail because of it, and 10, 15 years of investigation would be down the drain.
Prison. They're in the
They're
same
in prison.
prison.
My middle one is up in Leavenworth, and that's
Your
where
son's
Jason
name is Jeff.
Yes.
Okay.
My middle son
Okay.
is Jeff, and he's
And
up in
he's at the
Leavenworth.
same prison.
Right.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
I went up and seen him Sunday, and you have to watch everything because everything's recorded. So basically, that's why I went to see him, so I could mouth it rather than having it on the phone. So he's aware that Mark's prime suspect, and he is aware. And Mark and him are very close, so he's not going to let his
Like I
brother
said,
go down for
if
something
you don't give me
That he
if
didn't
we
do.
can't figure out things, I'll have my brother beat out him, and he would do it for me.
So
You think that'll even make him talk?
With the way that me and my brother
Can we
know
go
we're
up and
doing,
talk to
yeah.
him?
No.
Those are closed. I promised her she would get back. Just please make sure she gets them back.
Oh, I will.
If anything, whenever you get them, please just put this one, please. No matter what it is, please.
All right.
Please. Thank you very much.
Certainly we understand that the family's going to get information on their own. Nobody can blame them for that. I think they would do everything they possibly could, and if they think there's a chance that their efforts are going to help find out what's happened to Desirea, then they should pursue that. And they want to find out what happened to her, and so they're not going to stop until we do come to some sort of resolution to find out.
We're not going to give up. We're not going away. This is Desiree's little army of warriors.